With the aim of grooming global competent fashion designers and drive towards attaining excellence in their passion for fashion through diligence and impartial completion of the curriculum and coursework, Gmyt Fashion Academy organized monthly assessment of the students' work tagged Diamond Fabric Week. Gmyt Fashion Diamond Fabric Week, under the supervision of the director, Princess Kelechi Ogene, and their amazing instructors, examined the understanding of the students on the techniques of fashion designing. It was a week designed to showcase the practical knowledge and skills acquired on a particular selection of color, dressmaking to make different patterns and designs on fabric. Gmyt Fashion Academy April Fabric Week include NB003 made embellished stitches and designs on their pink fabrics. FS003 also made skirts with various designs on purple fabrics. BGN003 made skirts, dress, gown and blouse with selective designs on black fabrics. ITD003 made dresses and gown with various patterns in blue fabrics, while ADY003 made dresses with various patterns on green fabrics. The Gmyt Diamond Fabric Week wouldn't have come to an end without the participants would-be fashion entrepreneurs describing their brands, sharing experience about the school, describing the brain behind the school, as well as goodwill testimonial about the academy.
I'm putting on a mermaid dinner dress. It has a band at the knee point, and the band is actually detachable. And the mermaid part is actually a pencil dress. I attached this mermaid part to it, so you can make it into a short dress. So it's actually a two-in-one dress. It's a mermaid dress and a short mini gown that you can put to any length you want it to be.
I'm putting on an antique prom dress. You could also say it's a Grecian style dress.
It's a mix between a kaftan and a kimono. Yes, that's what it is.
I'm wearing a dress. Like I said, I envision a little bit of vintage with modern style, and the sleeve and the pearl. The pearl is actually inspired by the director of Gmyt. She wears a lot of that, and I love seeing it on her. So I made it into a dress, my dress.
I actually browsed on it when I googled Fashion Academy in Lagos State, and I saw Gmyt. So I came in to make inquiries, and I made inquiries with other places, but so far this was just the best I saw.
So I was driving my son to a birthday party down the road, and I saw the place, and I'm like, I'm gonna come in here and see what goes on here. And the following day I drove back here and I made inquiries, and here we are.
I used to live further down the road, and I used to drive past the fashion school virtually every day. And one day I decided to walk in and see what was going on here. And here we are.
Via Instagram. I used to stalk Gmyt's Instagram page, every day. Like, I loved everything that was happening there, and I just came here to see for myself, and it was love at first sight.
It's been amazing. It's been wonderful. Like, I got even more than what I expected to learn. I came just to learn about sewing, just to sew clothes. I didn't even know I would learn about fashion itself, like creating your own styles. So being in Gmyt Fashion Academy is not all about sewing the clothes. It's actually about making the styles yourself, like creating the styles for yourself.
It's been a good one, to be honest. It's been a roller coaster. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not. But I guess that's life generally. But in all, it's been all right.
Yes, my experience so far, my experience has been challenging. We've had positive and negative ones, but so far so good. It's been an experience.
So far my experience has been good. Sometimes I get tired, sometimes I'm stressed, sometimes I'm angry, but so far I don't regret coming here. I would say that over and over and over again. I don't regret coming here.
It's been an awesome experience. I've been here since February, and I would say I've actually had so much fun, and I've learned a lot so far.
It has been taxing, but for the right reasons. Because I don't think there's any successful story without stress. So Gmyt is like the place for you to be. If you want to push your limits and know what you're capable of doing, then Gmyt is for you.
It has taught me how to dress properly, sew clothes to promote modesty, pattern making, beading, and a whole lot. My experience here so far has been incredible.
I don't think if I start saying it, we're going to leave here, but in a nutshell, Gmyt has been so wonderful. Honestly, they have really made my dream come true because I'm a fashion person. I have a passion for fashion. But when I now came here, they made my dream come true. Why? Because when I was looking for a fashion school, I went to 3-4 places. But when I came here, the environment alone, I was interested. Then when I saw the GM, the elegant woman, oh my God. When I saw her, I said, this is exactly what I'm looking for. And when I came, going through the rails, looking at everywhere, nobody will tell you. Even a blind person will just touch and know that, yeah, this is a real place for the fashion. So they are so amazing, fantastic, wonderful. Every one of them. The dean is wonderful.
It has made me an entrepreneur because before I came to Gmyt Fashion Academy, I didn't have any handwork. Like, I couldn't earn a living for myself. But now with fashion, with Gmyt, I'm able to make something and earn a living out of it.
Gmyt has affected me in so many ways, It's brought out some things about me that I didn't know, and then it's also made me a very patient woman in that I've come to understand more about people from various walks of life. I think it's made me a more diplomatic person, in that maybe before now I wouldn't think a lot about what I say, but now I have to I think about what I say a lot before uttering the word here in Gmyt. That's one thing it has taught me.
Before I came to Gmyt, I had no clue how to make an outfit, or absolutely none at all. But like I said earlier on, 4-5 months on, I can make a dress. I can sew. So it has impacted me positively.
I would say I'm more confident in interpreting my styles now. Like before, I would have to like explain and explain and explain before someone would get what I'm trying to interpret into the dress or something. But now I can confidently interpret what I want, and I'm just more open to new things. I see anything now, and an idea comes to my head about a design or something. Everything is just an inspiration to me now.
Oh, it has actually. It has affected me in a lot of ways. It has enlightened me more about fashion. I've been groomed, and it has made me humble as well.
I would say that this has opened a window to everything, not just fashion and learning the tailoring techniques, but the business of fashion itself, and also every other thing you need to succeed as a designer in Nigeria. There's a lot of exposure, there's a lot of, business tips and entrepreneurial skills that are being passed on to us, and I think that is really important for everybody.
I can't even start thinking or expressing myself as much as I want to, but I would say they are God sent. Because from the beginning, from when I was small, I've always been very creative with paper, with anything I could do something with it. So I had problem expressing myself, and coming to Gmyt, finding Gmyt has helped me enough to express myself. So I'm very grateful for that.
Well, it's done so much. If you had told me this time last year that I would have been able to make this, I wouldn't have believed you at all. So I like that. Yes. Wow. So much. As in, I don't even know what to say. Gmyt is the best. I'm so happy actually, and I'm proud. And I don't even know what to say. It's too much actually.
It's affected me a lot because I learn a lot. And when I come here, I thought I'll be the one that I'll be having best designs, but it seems like I was wrong. There are a lot of competition here. So.
Okay, I've learned a lot since I've been here in Gmyt. I've learned new things, new techniques of sewing, of cotton. And Gmyt has inspired me a lot because it's not just about fashion design, it's not just about dressmaking, it's about beads making, arts and crafts, how to make bags, and many other things. Yes.
Wow, in such a wonderful way. At first, to start my story, fashion wasn't really what I really intended on doing, but I was pushed by like a loving person, and the person was like, why don't you try? So I made a try, and I got to see Gmyt Fashion Academy through social media. I came on, and it's just been 4 months, and I'm able to make this. Like, it has been so wonderful. It was a very great impact on me, which I wake up and I smile to just wake up, take my bath, and just ready to come to school, just to start a new day and come and learn something new.
Being here in Gmyt has really helped me to evolve the fashion designer in me. You can see it on my dress. Just something simple. And I actually want to thank the director for this house. This is a family. It's not actually a school, because everyone here will work together. She motivates us to do better, and I'm really happy to be here. It's a great opportunity to be here.
Before I came to Gmyt, I knew I liked fashion, although it's not very evident, but I just like the conceptualization, the design and all of that. So coming to Gmyt, I have understood diversity. It's not just about sewing or putting fabric to machine. I've understood the background story behind every cloth, and I think that's the beauty of fashion.
As you can see, in the past I wouldn't have thought I could cut with a pattern, but at least as you can see, I made a try to cutting pattern, and then learning of how to embellish clothes with beads and stones, pearls, and so many other things.
Well, as a matter of fact, I've already brought somebody when she did the program is still going on for the foundation. because I'm interested in what she's doing. Then I brought somebody, and when the person comes, she was saying that, Lolo, thank God you brought me here. Honestly, I'm very, very proud of this school, and that's why I said I'm Lolo of Gmyt. You know, their family, and they really inspired me very, very well. Because when I look up at this style, I went to her. I said, I don't know if I can. She said, you can do it. She told me that you can do it. So she believed in me, and I believed in her, and I believe in myself. When I met Mr. Hafiz, I told Mr. Hafiz, how will I do this? Mr. Hafiz was like, are you sure you can do it? I said, yeah, I can do it. He said, okay, because you say you can do it, you can do it. When I now said, what about this play? What do I do? He said, madam, you say you want to do this time, go home and do it. And I went home and I did it.
Well, before I came here, I basically did not know anything about sewing, and then now I have a vast knowledge in sewing, bag making, bead making, a lot of things. So it has helped me move from the stage where I was to a higher stage. It has helped me become the young lady I've always wanted to be.
Gmyt Fashion Academy has affected my life in so many ways, because actually when I came to Gmyt Fashion Academy, I thought fashion was just about sewing, but my time that I've spent in Gmyt Academy, I got to know that fashion is made up of so many things, accessories, the techniques and everything. So it has affected my life to so many people. I've been able to meet people as well, and they brought out the creativity that I thought that I didn't even have.
I would tell them not to contemplate anymore, because right now in Nigeria, if you don't have a handwork, if you don't have a handwork, I don't know what you're doing. You can't make it. So if you want to make it and you want to be good in fashion, in anything fashion, just come to Gmyt Fashion.
Life is give and take. You know, you gotta try and see what works for you. You know, even if it's not Gmyt, wherever you go, you step into that place and make whatever you're doing work for you. So that's what I would say. If you want to walk into Gmyt, be focused. What are you coming here for? Go for it. And the sky will be your limit.
Be focused. You need to be focused. Be on a mission. You know what you want to achieve. Come into Gmyt. Don't be swayed by the drama around you or the people around you or whatever negative thing is going on around. Just be focused and accomplish your mission.
I would tell them that they should not waste time. Before they'll come to Gmyt and there will not be space again. They should not waste time. They should just come, because I'm telling you, this has been one of the best decisions of my life, coming to Gmyt, because I mean, I made this dress. I didn't even think that I would be able to wake up one day, cut the fabric, sew or anything like that. So I'm really advising them to come here. They are going to love it here. They will face some challenges, of course, but eventually it is worth it.
This is a place to be. This is where you should. It's like a full package, because they have all the things you need to understand fashion, the terminologies of design and fashion and everything. It's here.
I would say that you should go for it, because there is no excuse for you not to be successful as soon as you go through Gmyt. So this is indeed the place to be. This is the destination fashion school.
They should hurry up. They should pray about it. They should see it in their vision. Gmyt is the place to be. So I advise everyone to quickly get their papers, pay up, and come to Gmyt.
I mean, if you're still contemplating, then you're not ready to start, because once you get it, that okay, maybe I should do fashion, you have a passion for it, you shouldn't contemplate anymore. Just go straight into it and you won't regret it. And if you're looking for a place, then Gmyt is where you should come to fulfill it.
My advice is, please come to Gmyt. You will love Gmyt. You would like to be in Gmyt. I can imagine it. As in, just come to Gmyt.
Gmyt is the place to be. Really, you want to experience it. It's better experience. It's not what someone can actually tell you. It's something you have to be here to actually experience. Because as the management, you get to meet awesome people. You get to meet great talents. That's the truth. You get to meet. Before I came, I used to feel like, okay, I know this. But when I came here, I got to see that, okay, you have a lot of young women that you have great ideas, wonderful ideas. Like when they put it down, it's off the hook. Yeah.
They should come to Gmyt, of course, because Gmyt is the place to be. At Gmyt, they help you to grow. You challenge yourself into doing things that ordinarily you wouldn't do. So they push you into becoming edgy with your fashion style. Yes, so come to Gmyt.
Well, if fashion is your passion, if dressing up people or maybe making people look good is your passion, then please come to Gmyt.
I think, no, I'm sure I will advise them that those that are still doubting, fashion is something you have to do. It's something we always want to do. It's something we are meant to be in. We always want to put on something nice. We keep going every single day. And fashion is something that a personal lady herself should have an influence on. So I think they should make a try. They should come and they'll see a very good difference in them.
I would advise them to pick Gmyt. It's amazing here. The instructors are awesome. And they are patient. They can teach you how to manage your time. Even if you don't know how to, they can teach you how to. And then Gmyt Fashion Academy is just where you have to be.
Well, if you're not here, you don't know what you're missing. It's a really great opportunity to be here. And if you're not here, you're missing out.
Well, I would tell them not to think too much. If you have the capacity to, please come. You'll not just be learning how to sew. You have an edge above every other person. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of background story to fashion. There is illustration, and we do avant-garde here, tie and dye. And I know so many places don't do that. They teach you how to design fabric. They teach you how to paint on your fabric, and it's all beautiful. Like, it is very novel to me, and I didn't think those were part of fashion designing.
They should just run and come and do that very fast. Delay sometimes could deny you of a lot of good things in the future. Some of us wish we had done this some years back, but here we are. It's never too late to start, so we are grateful to God.
Well, what are you still waiting for? You have to be here. You can see by yourself all that's going on here. Like, I don't think there's any other fashion school right now out there just like Gmyt. The learning pace is fast. You learn at your own pace. Like, you'll be overwhelmed with what you can do in just 2 weeks.
Okay, if you love fashion and you're looking for somewhere to go to, I'm not saying this just to entice anybody, but that is a fact, because Gmyt Fashion Academy is a unique fashion academy because they bring out the best in you, they bring out the creativity in you, they bring out the style in you, because everybody have something unique. So they teach you how to bring out your creativity. So if you're looking for somewhere to be to, I think you should come to Gmyt Academy because it will help you to be explored. It will help you to get explored.
She's like a friend. You know, most in some other places you go there and you don't even get to see your director. Some other places you don't get to see the owner of the school because they're always in their office. They don't relate to the students that much. But in Gmyt, you can enter into her office whenever you want to. You can talk to her whenever you want to. She's just a pal. She's just a friend.
I'll take the instructors. They're very wonderful people. They make you want to, like, push yourself, you know. And they have so much patience. I've worked with, there's different instructors here, more than 2, but I've worked with 2 so far. And there's nothing compared to them when you talk about instructorship, you know. Mr. Hafiz, Miss Anu, they're both different. They are different, but they are good. at what they do, they're just amazing. That's the word. The director, I fought with her like 2 times now. No, but I love her. Sometimes you love her, sometimes you don't. But that's life generally, especially when you're running a business of this magnitude and a place where there are lots of women. Once we gather together, you know how we are. So like I like to give her kudos sometimes, and then sometimes I just want to fight her, But yeah, I would doff my hat for her for handling the business the way she's running it so far, and I'm gonna say she should learn to be flexible a bit, more flexible, but so far she's doing a good job. It's not easy to have this multitude of women and still remain sane, like you see them every day for so many hours.
I must say, our instructors are fantastic. They're very patient with us. They're very tolerant. And they know their onions. Like, they teach differently, but I've worked with 3 of them, and I promise you I've learned different things positively from all of them. Yes. The director. Mrs. Ogene. I must give her kudos for what she does. Like my predecessor has said, we're all women here. We are troublesome. And it takes grace, it takes wisdom to deal with a multitude of women. With regards to her marketing skills, I give it to her. She's fantastic at that. I also think she's tolerant. She can be adamant at times, but generally, she's good at what she does.
They are amazing people. I've worked with Mr. Afiz, Mrs. Adegboyega, and Mr. Anu. They are amazing people. They are amazing. I wouldn't want any other instructors apart from them. They are amazing. Okay, the director. Oh my God, she's so pretty. She's so flawless, and she's amazing. And there's this place she's always using. God bless you. Whatever you say, God bless you. she's an amazing woman, and she has this way of how do I put it? A way of managing things that eventually we find a balance, even when people are arguing and going back and forth. She finds the balance, and it's just very nice.
She's a blessing. I would say she's a blessing for thinking of the whole idea of opening a fashion school alone, for getting the best instructors ever. She's a blessing. She's God sent. I'll forever appreciate you. That's what I have to say.
She's 1 in a million. She's your biggest supporter. She wants you to do the best you can do. I'm sure she wants to come to everybody's fashion show one day. So she has your back, including that of her sister. They all have your back. So they are pushing you in the right direction.
She's lovely. She's nice. As in, she's so nice and lovely.
Well, she's hiding. Her face, her smile is awesome. I would say when I came in here, her smile was what made me actually come back. Actually, that was the truth. Like, she's welcoming. She has this way of welcoming you. She has this way of, when she looks at you, it looks like she's talking to you, like she's addressing you. She has that thing. I don't know how to explain, but she has that thing. And so far, I'll say she's an awesome person.
About the director of the school, actually, she's the one that she's always encouraging us. Like, if you are feeling that you are down, she will make you that you should continue. You will get it. So she encourages us a lot. I'm happy about that.
Oh, she's amazing. I love her so much because she's very focused, she's determined, and she inspires me a lot. I like that she adds fun into whatever it is that she's doing. And she's a point of reference for me because her brand is very successful, and I look up to her for inspiration.
She's a wonderful person. She's an amazing role model. That's about everything she is. A role model, someone you look up to and you want to be like, and you want to be that successful.
She's so wonderful, amazing. She's a mentor, beautiful. And like maybe anybody that's known her, because I've known her a long time ago, I think she has been an ambitious person from the start. Because I think she's the face of Lux or Delta, I can't remember. But she has been an ambitious person for a very long time. So she's amazing. She's someone I look up to and just feel like I'm going to be there someday.
She's got sense. Amazing. She's just too much. No words can describe her. Epitome of beauty, intelligence, what? So much more.
Well, I think she's a very bubbly person. I like her personality. I really love her personality a lot. When I came here, she was the first person, aside the front desk officer, I saw her first, and she was all chirpy and, oh, I'm so happy to see you. I love my students. I'm like, okay, nice. Even if, no, I'm not saying she doesn't mean it from her heart, but even if people think it's not coming from the heart, it has a lot of effect on us as students, because we believe that we are loved. She cares about our well-being, she cares about our fashion growth, and it's amazing. I love it.
I see a humble woman, and somebody she challenges me, or she has challenged me. This is something I wanted to have like 20 years back, but for one reason or the other I kept delaying and feeling would this thing really work and all that. So the first day I came here and I saw this place, I'm like, what? I told my husband, I can't believe it, that a dream I had like 25 years ago, somebody already started and is doing so well. So I would say she's humble, she's hardworking, she has this dogged determination. Whenever she wants to achieve something, she just goes all out. Yeah. Apart from that, yes, I don't have any personal relationship with her. She's my director, and I think that's what I have noticed so far.
Like I said, she's a dynamic woman. She's a classic woman. She has a diamond heart, not golden. People say gold, but she has a diamond heart. Like she always said, her motto, that she's going to breed the entrepreneurs of fashion in people. It's not understatement. She's really doing it.
Well, she's loving, she's kind, she's understanding. You can quote, apart from anything concerning the school, you can always relate to her like a mother, a sister, a family.
The director, Mrs. Princess Ogene, she's a very nice woman. I would say that she's an inspiration to so many women because she has touched so many lives. She's been able to train even people to empower women. So I see her as my role model. Even most of the time, it's like I don't even have to tell her, but she is my role model because most times when I look at her, I see me, like me in her. Gmyt brand is very important, and seeing as I am associated to Gmyt brand, I would do everything in my power not to spoil that brand and to make sure that everybody knows that when I become an alumni of Gmyt, I would carry Gmyt's name along with mine because people have to know that this is my roots in fashion.
Gmyt Fashion Academy Diamond Fabric Week may have come and gone, but the memory lingers on, as it was fondly said by one of the students that Gmyt Fashion Academy, creating the next generation of fashion entrepreneurs, is the best place to be for anyone with passion for fashion.